Hello, everybody. How we doing? I just finished the campaign for Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC just the other day. It is uploaded to YouTube. I am just waiting for it to be rendered into 4K on their end so I can post it. So I'll probably get it posted tomorrow. Anyhow, believe it or not, since I've had this game, I have never ran a benchmark test on it. I just ran a benchmark and I'm very impressed. I almost hit 60 frames per second at 4K max settings. I'm going to show you what my setup is and also show you the benchmark. So I recently purchased, I think it's been about, I don't know, 3 to 4 months or so, the EVGA RTX 2080 Ti FTW3 Ultra. This is their Precision X1 software that you get off their website. You can use this to overclock your card. I like this card because it has the 3 fans. It has the new redesigned ball bearings, so even under max load, when those fans are ramping up to 90+%, it runs pretty quiet. Very impressed with it. So basically what you do is you slide this is also on their website. It's very easy to do. I have the power and GPU set to max. I have the GPU temperature set to max. And then my clock, I recently changed it to 125, plus 125 on the core clock. I used to run plus 120. I could probably go a little higher, also plus 800 on the memory clock. The reason why I stopped at these two is I am hitting under max load. I'm averaging about 80 degrees Celsius, which is pretty hot. I don't want to push it anymore. If you did not know, the reason why I love EVGA is they have a 3-year factory warranty on their cards. So I can push this thing and ride it hard for the next, what do I got, like about over 2.5 years left on this and get it replaced. So very impressed with their customer service and everything. So, and their warranty, of course. So push it hard, ride it hard. So as you can see here, I did have this computer built about 1.5 years ago. Obviously, I just recently upgraded the GPU. The CPU is the i7-8700K. I have this overclocked to 5 gigahertz, so it's always kind of hovering around there. Just 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's only 3,000 megahertz, so it was cheap when I bought it. If I would have gotten faster, I don't know if I really noticed a whole lot of performance boost, but obviously I spared no expense on the CPU and GPU and overclocked both of them as high as I pretty much could. If you guys want a more detailed look at my build, I have linked in the description. I think it's been about 3 or 4 weeks. I did make a build video showing off not only my gaming PC, which you're seeing here, but also my editing PC. I'll leave that linked in the description in the pinned comment if you'd like to check it out. So now let's go ahead and launch the game. I'll show you my settings and we'll run the benchmark. Pretty much got everything maxed out. We're at the 3840 by 2160. My Asus is overclocked to 144, the refresh rate on my monitor, full screen. Now, I'm only about 1.5 years into PC gaming, but I've never had good luck with VSync. I turn it off, really brings your frames per second down, but it does minimize the tearing and so forth. Got the triple buffering. Now this is custom quality. Now I have Ultra. I have the highest 16 times on the anisotropic. If I'm mispronouncing anything, it is because I'm still a noobish a little bit. So lighting, global illusion, all ultras here. Reflection quality, highest is the highest you can go. You can see right here, everything's on high or ultra, basically the highest I can get. Ultra on all this stuff here. Love the water quality in this game, very impressive. You can see the physics I have cranked all the way up. Sharpening, I always turn off motion blur. I don't like it. I know that could bring up the frames per second a little bit. Trees, decal fur, everything. High as I can go. So let's go ahead and run the benchmark. So you can see when it has to render long distances, like especially the snowstorm with all that shit blowing around and showing the long distance, that my frames do suffer. However, you can see towards the end there, when I'm playing as John, doing the hold up and fighting the police, I was averaging easily over 50 frames per second, so pretty impressive. You can see that the CPU really averages around 25-30% usage, so this is a very GPU heavy game. I don't know if having an i9 like I have in my editing PC would really make much of a difference. It'd probably make a little bit. I don't know if that would push me over the 60. Pretty impressive. Over 30 years I played on consoles, so I've been in the 30 frames per second pretty much all my life. So to come over here and average this in 4K max settings, I'm very impressed. Just wanted to show that to you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.